Okay, so this is for the final project for EEE 174. This is Scott Skeen, and I just wanted to review our SmartGarden project. So here we have the pinout configuration. We have ADC N1 for our temperature sensor and ADC N2 for our moisture sensor. My part of the project is handling the moisture and logging data. So in here we have ADC1 and ADC2 configured to be enabled on the STM, and then we also have my part is for the UART to transmit the serial data out from the STM. So we noted the baud rate and have these set up. Another member handled the RTC clock and also configured that in here. So once we had that built, we built our project and started working on our main.c file. And there's a few other settings to set up, like float variables, but here is our main.c file. So we have our enumerators, and then we have our sections for setup and temperature. Another person had that. My section was moisture capture. So we have this floating value for moisture, and it gets an input for voltage from the ADC. So it pulls for the potentiometer to get that ADC value. I do actually have this on ADC1. My second potentiometer is not working for some reason, so I have both actually going to pulling from ADC1. I'm not sure why that was going on, but anyway, so it pulls the raw value from the ADC, and it uses this formula to calculate the voltage as a reference. And then I looked up online a datasheet and equated. So the soil moisture density sensor has two prongs, and essentially it measures the resistance between the two prongs. And in wet soil, it is a lower resistance, and in dry soil, it's a higher resistance. So I was able to find a reference for wet and dry soil, and that is a linear relationship. So this moisture is relating the voltage, the resistance to the voltage. So it's calculating that. And then we navigate down to the data log handler. So we have this sprintf statement, and this is printing the temperature and moisture and time watered. And so once we have all that set up and we build our project and there's no errors, we run the project and we navigate to PyCharm, where I set up this Python code. And I'll hit run, and we should see that it is getting these values for temperature, moisture, and currently it does not have time watered at the moment. Sorry, I have this file open. This is the file that was already open that has saved temperature, moisture, and time watered. I don't have it parsed quite correctly right now to be, well, with headers and in rows. I'm still working on that, but if I close this file, hit don't save, and navigate back to PyCharm, and hit play, we should see our serial data being imported to Python through this, this Python script where it imports serial, and we set up the COM port and the baud rate, and it's importing that serial read line, and it's saving it to a SmartGarden.csv file. And so here we have, if I navigate the potentiometer, I'll rotate it, and we go from temperature's moving and moisture is adjusting as well. And so once we hit stop, and if we navigate to the file where it is saved, smartgarden.read, that it automatically saves. If we open that and open this up, we will see values for temperature and moisture as it varies through what we have simulated for our inputs. That is all. Thank you.